Hello everybody, we are now on the second electronic material which has been proven beneficial to second language learning, and that is what we call multimedia. So multi means many or multiple, and media means medium of communication. Multimedia refers to the presentation of information and instruction, and that is through a combination of graphics, audio, text, or video. Oftentimes, multimedia instruction is actually interactive. Now, multimedia has five major components, and these are the text, images, sound, video, and animation. While the nodes were originally restricted to pieces of text. Okay, nodes, by the way, are this from the networking sites. I don't know what actually the correct term is, but yes, from the networking sites, which would transmit and or receive information. So like that, the nodes before were kuan lang into pieces of text, but now they can include a variety of media. And first, we have the static text. Now, in the static text, the words or the text will remain static or steady or not moving as a heading or in a line or in a paragraph. The words in the static text are given along with the images to explain about the images. Static texts often give information or support to an image or a video. The second one is the animated text. This refers to letters, words, or paragraphs moving in some fashion across the screen within an area or by following a pattern of motion. We are quite familiar with this, diba? Especially when we were in high school, where our teachers would present their lesson through a PowerPoint presentation, and we saw some text there which are moving in some fashion, and we're quite impressed with that, right? So yes, that's an animated text. Now the third one is the sound. Is of course something that we can hear. And now voice. Voice is the sound that is made when people speak or sing. We also have here the still graphics. Still from the word still, which means steady or static or not moving. And these are the photos, illustrations, diagrams, icons, maps, and more. Still graphics often to be of small size. Uh, Somehow they are storage friendly because they do not require a large space from our storage, unlike the animation graphics and or the movies. Now, the most popular file formats for still graphics are JPEG and PNG, and I know we are familiar with this now. Now, below are examples of still graphics. We also have here the animated graphics. So, as what I've said earlier, animated graphics requires more space than the still graphics because these represent a series of still images shown in a quick succession, giving the user the idea of an animation. So, if you're familiar with the GIF files or the GIF files, no, we can see this in the Facebook or in Messenger. So that is an example of an animated graphics. And the last one is the video. I know we are very much familiar with this. We can see this in YouTube, Facebook, and other social media sites. Video is defined as the display of recorded event, scene, etc. The powerful way to convey information in multimedia applications is by embedding of video. Okay, so below are links that will help and or guide you in developing a multimedia presentation. Now, let's know about the contributions of multimedia to language learning. Multimedia provides the reader with information in a variety of modalities. On the spot help. Computers can make life much easier for the second language readers. The materials developer can insert a variety of tools that can make the process of reading much more smoother. To be specific, if a reader comes across with an unfamiliar word or with an unknown word, um, the computer can provide quick or on the spot assistance. Now, to address the problem of using words to explain words, multimedia offers the possibility of using other modalities as glosses, such as the GALT program. Now, through multimedia also, the readers actively engage with a range of diverse inputs, which all contribute to how they construct each of their own meaning. Well-designed multimedia force the reader to deal with comprehension of a whole message or of a whole lesson at the discourse level. They could fill in gaps, they could reinforce hypotheses, they could identify relationships, and of course, they could integrate all the information that they have acquired all throughout that particular topic. The Longman Multimedia Dictionary provides graphics, sound, and video clips to help learners hear a word and see it used in context. Okay, so the programs, the multimedia programs and dictionaries I've mentioned earlier, you could just look for it on the internet, research more about it for you to know um, how it works and how it really helps in second language learning. While yes, multiple sensory inputs or multimedia materials can stimulate learning and or can help students remember the lesson for that day, we have to remember also that poorly designed materials or multimedia materials can really interfere with learning. Therefore, we teachers should really have a good understanding of the nature of the various multimedia elements and or components that I've presented earlier and how they make different contributions to the comprehension process of our students and how they can be productively combined. And that's it for the multimedia electronic material. Thank you for listening.